person. In fact, you all are the resource person, and I'm going to take away a lot of things that you would be teaching me for today. So I have some stupid acts for you to do. And before I begin this session, or the session is already begun. So it's just an hour ko session, and we will be speaking English, Nepali and English, Nepangreji, whatever language that you are comfortable in, because the main motto today is to learn and nothing else. So having said that, I think it is good to go. Meanwhile, if you have any questions as anything, kindly ask me or kindly share with me, not just ask, because you all are equal public speaker as I am. So there would be a wonderful opportunity to learn from you as well. So moving forward, I have something in your chat box. I want you to copy that chat box link that I've sent you. I want you to open it. And I want you to just do the question that is asked in the chat box. There's only one question. So if the link is not active, which Zoom does not allow the link to be active, I want you to copy the link, paste it in your browser, and just answer the question.
For your convenience, share the screen and help you out with it.
Okay.
Link open like is.
Somebody has already done it.
So I hope you can see the screen.
Yes.
Paste the link that Saurabh sir has posted. Web browser.
Absolutely.
And then you can see different questions here. What makes
All of you have done it.
opening?
We have around 26 participants. So kindly, I just have 10 responses. 10 response matra aego cha malai. Okay, I have 17 response. 18. I have 19 responses. We are more than 19 people, so please kindly respond. Please copy and paste the link on your browser and do the needful. Done. I have 20 responses. We are 27 people, so although you are not feeling that you should do it, but I would request anyway you do it. Okay, I have 22 responses. I think it's good enough to go. So I'm going to show you the screen. So 4 of you say that humorous opening is good or captivating. Opening with quotations and facts, nobody. Opening with a question, 6 people. Opening with a personal statement or analogy, 1. And all the above, 11. I would go with all the above. I would request, Parivartan, can you please mute yourself? I can hear a lot of cartoons. Done? Okay. Wonderful. So, all of the above. Now, having said that, can I hear from someone why whatever you have clicked is the way that you should open in order to make it captivating? Anybody, please share it. Just raise your hand or write me on the chat box and unmute yourself. Anyone? Yes, yes, Rupa ma'am.
Yeah, I clicked on all of the above because humorous is also captivating. You can also attract the attention with the story. All of the above is really very good starters for any speech. That's why.
Anybody else? Anybody else with any other take?
Well, I chose question, and
Okay.
I think it's because like if I ask question, then that will force the audience to think about it.
Okay. Anything else?
I also went for that question one because I always feel myself comfortable to start with question. Apart from that, it is also best. Right thing is, it is also best to have the attraction and the attention of the audience at the same time.
Wonderful, wonderful. Anybody else with any other take? I think
I
Ramesh sir, unmute yourself, please. You are trying to speak, but you are muted, sir.
Yeah, sorry. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir, you are.
I choose all of above because depending on the audience, depending on the type of delivery of speech that you are going to go with, the ambience and everything probably has some role, and you might want to choose different forms at different kind of scenarios.
Okay. Anybody else? One more response and we will go ahead.
I chose the humorous one because I think there are less speakers who start. I have seen that very less speakers start with a humorous kind of situation,
Okay.
creating that ambience.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you so much. So I'm going to share you something else. I want you to please kindly look at it. All right. I'm so sorry, but I don't know, for some stupid reason my laptop is having some lag right now. So my question here is, my topic here is just, I made a demo topic for today's session. People will never understand. This is my topic. All right. So now I want you to please go ahead and look. Please kindly unmute yourself and please let me know which one do you think is better. I hope I'm not again thrown out. Am I audible? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You're visible and visible.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't read this. Read this. So which opening do you think is better and why? Whenever you are ready, just unmute yourself.
Shall I start?
Yes, please. Anybody would like to start.
I feel for me, the second one works better
Okay.
because it gives a very simplistic start, simple
Okay.
yet powerful. You connect the audience with a question,
Okay.
and then you explain why you stated that question. So I feel second one works for me to my
Okay.
audience.
Anybody else?
Banu Kadel wants to speak.
Bhanuji, yes, please. I'm sorry, I can't see because I have to. Yes, Bhanu sir, yes.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
In line with the Toastmaster Robin, I also have the opinion that the second one will be more captivating because the question as such is a pretty short, and people, in most of the cases, people do not tend to entertain the very longer question. So, answer question. I mean. Throwing a shorter question or simple question will definitely captivate the audience.
Okay. Anybody else?
me.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful.
Me. Robin,
Yes,
me.
yes, ma'am. Yes, I can hear you. We can hear you. You unmuted and said me. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I also agree with Robin and you and Banu Kardel sir, because I feel the second one is, it doesn't only have the question, it is the more positive statement, and
Okay.
it gives a sense that okay, I can learn something from, if I hear this speech there is something for me. That's what I feel from the second statement. That's why I go with the second one.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Please make yourself free to say. There's no right or wrong answer, Before moving further, I'd like to also hear the people who have not yet spoken. So if you feel like anything else is, yes, Sashi sir.
I think I'll go for the first one. I'm sorry if I
Okay.
disagreed with the other three fellow Toastmasters. First, I felt the question, I know it's a bit longer, but it's more precise, especially the second part of the question. And also, it started with someone's quote, which I think Wayne Dyer is obviously more authentic than me as Sassi. So I
Mhm,
feel I would go for the first one if
mhm.
I could. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sashi sir. Anybody else? Or I'll go forward. All right. I'll pick the first one. Why I would pick the first one is it would be very easy for me to do the second one. However, I'd go with the first one. The reason is number one is I have asked question to engage your mind, because in life we have tried to prove ourselves to so many people, and yet they decided to believe in their thing. So immediately after I pitch this question, people will take a stroll and go in the memory lane. Number one. Number two is now I made it more authentic to my question by adding Wayne Dyer in my statement. Even if this statement does not carry any value, but that name beside the statements make this statement very valuable. Now finally, why I choose the first one over the second one is the second one already reveals what I believe in. However, the first one still maintains a mystery or secret, and the people would want to listen to you of what is my choice, what do I want to do, how do I move further, and stuff like that. So yes, the second one is very easy according to you, but as public speakers, we are never speaking to ourselves, but we are speaking to people. So if we are speaking to people, we always need to focus on the fact that we need to engage their minds at all time. So in opening, my take is, yes, asking question and opening your statement is very easy. However, remember this fact, all the above opening are very wonderful. You need to decide what kind of a crowd you are speaking to. If you are speaking to a young crowd, the humor will work. Or even if you are speaking to a crowd who you know properly, the humor will work. However, question works at all times, but there are some people who are knowledgeable and who are academicians and all that, who believe in facts and figures. In that case, quotations and facts and figures and citation to begin with is a good thing to do. Nevertheless, a personal statement or personal thing would make more relevancy in places where you are giving non-educational speeches. So all the above ways of starting is better depending upon which kind of a crowd are you speaking to. So first thing you need to decide is what is your crowd? What kind of crowd are you speaking to is something that you need to decide. Thank you. Someone is scribbling on my screen, so it's very nice, whoever is doing that, but I didn't do it. So now moving further, I would like to stop my share
What
right
is
now.
this?
No, it's a nice gesture. Somebody scribbled and it's very nice of you to have scribbled. Now moving forward, I have a whole lot of activities that you would be doing in today's session. So I also would want somebody to please uh, pay attention, because I need some of the volunteers toward the later part of today's uh, this session. So please find another link in your chat box, in just a second. So now always make sure make sure whatever opening you give, make sure that the ending statement of your opening somehow correlates with the beginning sentence of your body. The structure should be as such. So now please find a link on your chat box.
Toastmaster Saurabh, can you just elaborate the last statement that you have just spoken?
Yes, the last statement elaboration will come in the next point. So just remember that the last statement of the opening should be always coherent with the body first sentence of the body paragraph, meaning that there should be some connection between the opening and the body. You cannot just randomly write an opening and then randomly begin the body section. So I'll come with that. Please find a link. I have provided you with the second link. Okay. Now I have a question, eh? And this question goes out to you. My laptop, I'm sorry, my laptop is for some reason it's acting like it's dying. So please see the results. The result says 2 to 3 supporting ideas that relates to opening. What does this mean? Can somebody please clarify? You भनेको के होला? 2 to 3 supporting ideas that supports your opening भनेको के होला?
Justifying your opening, justifying your idea.
How do you do that?
By giving examples.
Okay, and okay.
You can give facts and data.
You can give
some stories.
Absolutely, you can give facts, data, and some stories. What else? Now, I want you to see this screen for a second. All right. Please kindly see this screen. And I want you to read whatever is been given to you on the screen. Please let me know when you are done, eh? Okay, wonderful. Somebody has given me thumbs up. So what makes this writing or what makes this body interesting if it is interesting? Or what makes this body of a speech complete if it is complete?
Saurav sir, real life example is also helpful. I know that.
Yes, yes, real life example is helpful. That's like very wonderful. Yes.
Shall I add something?
What? Yes, yes, please.
No, because this is pretty interesting in a sense that you have explained your personal anecdotes and how your grandmother perceived that having a rice is good for health.
Okay.
And that is also supported by the uh, Harvard School of Psychology.
Okay.
These two, one your anecdotes and another is research.
Okay.
The Harvard itself is a big name. So these two things makes your point stronger.
Okay, what else? What else? What yeah, thank you so much, Bhanu sir. Anybody else who would like to add? The more you speak and put your point, even if it is right or wrong, the more stronger we shall leave from here. So I want you to please kindly add your points. Yes, Yogendra sir.
I would like to say, like Bhanu sir said, there are three things, there is a personal story adding the values, and it is trying to correlate. And next one is the research, where authentic research, I think, there, and the teaching learning process that is trying to show then how it connects to your story or to your saying or to your ideas.
Okay. Anything else? Anything else anybody wants to add, or anybody dislikes? You have right to dislike also. You don't. It's not important for you to every time like whatever is written. So please kindly.
Something
Any who's that? I'm sorry.
else.
Yes, yes, Ankush. Yes, please.
Um, at first, it is a past story and on experience, which I've said. And in
Okay.
second, it's a fact that is proved already by the our university and some this research
Okay.
thing. And the next thing is what you feel exactly on your daily life. It means that you are
Okay.
experiencing that is the proof that it has
Okay.
happened. So it
Okay.
kind of linking to everything. So it is just
Okay. What is this speech missing? Everyone and anyone who is who read that. What is the speech missing? Let me tell you, the speech is missing clear organization. Don't get me wrong. If I had organization, if I had organized it more better, saying that, first of all, let me tell you my real life story. You first of all, like the Hariki Unsabani, it all not only organize your speech better, but it also provides you with scope of body language. First of all, let me provide you with my personal story, why I think so. Second, I want to provide you with Harvard research that was conducted on 24th September 2016. And finally, I want you to ponder upon something. Why do you wonder that a teacher, time and again, for whom a complaint has been lodged about his training, still does not improve in the way that he is teaching? See, Yoda to clear organization. Somebody, Situ has written wonderfully that yes, it has been missing connection. She is very true. Had I had that clear organization, then probably the speech would have made more sense. Nevertheless, it isn't as bad, but had I had that clear organization, it would have been much, much better. So, points to remember: your personal stories, your research, and questions in between your content make your speech powerful, but you need to understand that there needs to be a proper organization for people to feel that there is connection. Number two, it would have been much, much better if I could have some humor in between, because it kind of is getting very monotonous. Monotony kind of gets over the speech. So my request to you is, whenever and wherever there is a place where you can input humor, it should go in your speech. Now, having said that, so I won't speak more about this because this is a 1 hour session and I don't want to occupy more time in the content. Just remember this: the nicest way to open your content is you should be situational. It could be with quotes, it could be with data, it could be with personal analogy, it could be with humor, or it could be with any question as well. Now, remember this as well: the ending statement of your introduction should always have a link with the beginning sentence of your body. Having said that, every time you change paragraph, there should be a link between past paragraph and the future thing that you are saying. If you cannot link it, there are transitional words like furthermore, on the other hand, parallelly, in the contrast. You can use words like this to move from one idea to another. Now, said that, done that. Now, I need about, let's say, 7 to 8 volunteers. I need 7 to 8 volunteers. Kindly write me in the chat box. I'll only pick the volunteers who say me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 volunteers. I'm sorry. Okay. I have Ankush. I have Shalini. I have Ramesh sir. I have Sashi sir. I have Abhishek. I have Yog. I have Dinesh ji. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 2 more, please. Don't send me a private message. Send it to a group. Rupali ma'am, done. And finally Junu ma'am. Okay, so now here it goes. Check your ability. A speech can never be refined until and unless you have some amount of shyness within you. So here you go. I know some crazy topics, please don't laugh.
I was so infuriated.
So please the first person choose the first dialogue. Whoever wants to go first, or whoever had written me.
I was so infuriated.
So, sorry, can you enlarge it? Your
Oh,
screen.
I'm sorry. Good enough? Okay, the first one is speaking the first one, all right?
Me.
Okay, done.
Okay, I'll choose the angry one, okay?
No, you
What-
can't
what-
choose. You can't choose. I said the first one is going with the first one.
Oh, then no. What are we supposed to do, by the way?
You are going to say the word sentence written in the same emotion that is given in the end of the sentence.
Okay, not the first one. Okay, definitely not the first
see,
one.
see, most of the times we cannot ace our goals for the reason that we are too shy just to speak as well. Just to speak as well, we're too shy. So as long as you have that shyness, it's never going anywhere. So who said me? Dinesh, surprise. Okay, yeah, Dinesh ji. Okay, Dinesh ji, please go with the first one.
I was about to talk about surprise.
No, my God. Anybody? Okay, Rupali ma'am, please go with the angry one. Let's hear. So I think you are too shy to go with the first one. Yes. You're mute. Second one, angry one. Go ahead with the
I'll
angry.
try the first one only.
Okay, good.
Let's break that sign. Okay. Humorous, isn't it? Have you ever farted in public place and asked who did? Wait. I'm practicing. Have you ever farted in public place and asked? Okay. Oh, it's difficult.
There's a poker face funny, eh?
Poker face one, kosto?
No, asne ako.
Oh, okay. Have you ever farted in public place and asked who did that just to escape?
I thought, was there emotion? How many of you agree that there was the emotion needed? Zero. Okay, so.
Oh, second one, please.
No, wait. Which one? Angry one?
Yes.
Angry one, though, you can do it because you've been shouting on your kids like crazy. So that comes naturally.
Okay.
So, yeah, but give it a shot.
Okay. I was so infuriated that I wanted to punch the wall.
Yes, your daughters are also surprised. So, when you do, you know, yaad garnu sahi Rupali ma'am, when you do speech in the club, same khalko emotions aunu pare ke. When you're doing it in the club, you don't have similar kind of emotions. So what you do in practice, it should come right outside in similar kind of a manner in the club. So,
sir, surprise one, I'll do.
No, not you. You can't do all. So I have Shalini, Ankush.
That's right.
Which one? Anyone?
Love, I guess.
Okay, love. Yes, a young guy. You should practice this. Yes.
Have you seen your eyes? They are so beautiful.
I'm feeling you're the bhik mageko jasto bhayo.
There is no
Yes. So not done. So next is Shalini. Yes. Shalini, yes. And please rate yourself. Please rate yourself. The reason why you're not able to express is, would you go to your kids or would you go to your younger one and say, oh, tero aankha kati ramro cha hai, kasto ramro. You don't say this. Yes. Shalini?
Okay, can I try this otherwise?
Shalini, if Shalini is not there, Ramesh sir? Ramesh sir?
Sir, which one should I do?
Any that you feel like you should do it, you should do it.
It was dark. I was home alone and I was hearing a lot of strange noises.
That is the beautiful part of vocal variety. It didn't sound like you were fearing. It sounds like the fear was fearing of you. So let's move ahead. Kashi sir, yes.
Me?
Yes.
I'll go for the disgust.
Okay, yes.
The food in the restaurant was yuck, just disgusting.
No, मिलेन.
Sorry. Yeah.
त्यो
Okay.
होटलको खाना कस्तो नमिठो भन्दैनौ नि हामी. We say it in, नेपालीमा भन्दाखेरि we say it with a lot of more, let's say, emotions. Abhishek, yes, you.
Surprise वाला भन्छ है त.
Okay.
Oh my God! Congratulations, you are pregnant.
मिलेन हो. That was so funny.
Out of 10.
That was very funny. It was not, I mean, I'm so sorry, but it didn't die. Yog, your turn.
So that is the problem with the inexperienced one.
Yeah. We will hear from you. Wait.
Yeah.
Yog, yes.
I will go. Can I go with their surprise one?
Yeah, sure. I know you all are trying very hard. Please go ahead.
Oh my God. Congratulations, you are pregnant.
You look like more shocked.
I try surprise.
Yes,
Try
yes.
surprise.
Please, Junu ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, congratulations, you are pregnant.
Okay, it seems like you had to do it, but you didn't like that person, kind of.
Oh my gosh, congratulations, you are pregnant.
Oh, this was much better. It's coming.
I want to try the same.
So wait
Can I
a
try
second.
the same one?
Situ, Situ said she would try, so please try.
I'm gonna try of love.
Okay.
Have you seen your eyes? They're so beautiful.
Okay, could come with more. What I was looking for too. It should come from inside. Game. Dinesh ji.
Okay, surprise.
Okay.
Oh my God! Congratulations, you are pregnant.
Can I try that of love?
Can we try the same one by different people? Would
Yes,
that be a good idea?
Yes. जसले बोल्नु भएको छैन र तपाईको यही हो मौका है. If you think you want to try and you want to give it a shot and you want to be better at your vocal variety, give it a shot. किनभने अक्सर हामी नेपालीले मात खाने भनेकै भोकल भेराइटी र बडी ल्याङ्ग्वेजमा है. कन्टेन्ट लेख्नमा हामी एकदमै राम्रो छौं. So if anybody wants to give it a shot, please try.
So can I go with the love?
Shalini, you wrote it. Shalini, go for it.
The food in the restaurant was so yuck.
This is very natural. This is very natural. That's very nicely done, Shalini. Anybody else?
I want to try the same one.
Okay.
The food in the restaurant.
Okay.
The food in that restaurant was just yuck.
Okay, now wonderful. What I'll do is I'll send you this in your chat box. All right. And now we will do with our facial expressions because I want to see your expressions. I've sent it to everyone in the chat box. Now we need to work on expressions before we start working out our body language. So I've sent it there. Kindly open it on your own chat box. And whoever wants to do it, I want you to do it with facial expressions. So Ramesh sir, please. त्यो yuck, disgusting को part चाहिँ please show it with your facial expression.
The food in that restaurant was just yuck.
Okay, much better. Yes. Anybody else who would like to go next? Anybody? डर के आगे जीत है. Yes, Abhishek. Yes. Jhalak, you are laughing, brother. You should do it. After Abhishek, Namita. Okay.
Food in the restaurant is yuck.
Wait, Abhishek, देखिए ना मेरे में internet slow होगी कि फिर do it once again.
Food in the restaurant was yuck.
Okay, why are you smiling at yucky food? You don't smile at yucky food. You have happy expressions, brother. Yes, Namita, please. Namita. Wait, I'll see you first. I'll pin your video and then see you and then yes, go ahead.
Have you seen your eyes? They're so beautiful.
Okay, yes, wonderful. But if you had to say it to your husband in Nepali, तपाईले आफ्नो आँखा हेर्नु भएको छ कस्तो राम्रो. So would you say it? तपाईले आँखा हेर्नु भएको छ कस्तो राम्रो. How would you say it? Do it in Nepali once.
हजुरले आफ्नो आँखा हेर्नु भएको छ एकदम राम्रो छ.
God, you're blushing so much. You can't blush like that. You're okay. So see, that's where Nepalese fail. Dinesh ji, yes, go ahead. It's your shot, brother.
Food in the restaurant, right?
Okay, yes. Controlled emotions, है एकदमै loud पनि नगर्दिनुस् है. Yes. Natural आओस् के.
Food in the restaurant.
Good man, I liked it. I liked it. You are a natural one. But anybody else? Rupa ma'am, you said you want to try. Rupa ma'am, please.
मैले भोकल भनेको थियो फेसियल नै.
Oh, so that's how we improve. Okay, anybody else wants to give it a shot?
I don't know where are the those dialogues.
No, I've sent it in the chat box. Chat box ma pathaएको छु मैं.
कुन chat box भनेको?
Sir, link po आयो हजुर.
Yeah, we got link.
Yes, link है pathaएको छु.
And that link isn't working.
What does it say?
Click हुँदैन.
Wait,
Link isn't working.
Wait.
You have to copy paste the link to your browser.
We did it. However, it's not working.
Wait, I'll do something. I'll do one magic and then it'll work. Just give me a second, all right?
Oh, there is no access. Yeah.
Yes. I have restricted access right. So now you can open. Please open it.
Okay.
I have my screenshot already.
More fairy pathaye. The second one also is, I think, the same one. Please open it. And now
we got it.
Okay, good. Bhanu sir, I want to see yours. Bhanu sir, let's go.
That means?
The dialogue with facial expressions.
Oh my God! Congratulations, you are pregnant.
Okay, wonderful. Nicely done. But see, let me show you a couple of things. All right, your natural expression. Have you ever farted in public place and asked, "Who did that?" just to escape? Naturally, I was so infuriated that I just wanted to punch that wall. See, should come with a whole conviction. Oh my God, it was dark. I was home alone and I was hearing a lot of strange noises. The food in the restaurant was just yuck. See, it has to come with a lot of conviction. मैले भने नि एकदम त्यो भित्रैबाट naturally हामीले साथीभाइसँग कुरा गरे जस्तो public speaking मा हुन्छ. Oh my God. Congratulations! You're pregnant! See? Should come with a lot of poise and a lot of vocal variety. Okay? If you had somebody pregnant in your family, you'd jump in the air, so you would not give it like this. So, and can somebody tell me what just happened? Or have you seen those eyes? Have you seen your eyes? They're just beautiful. See? You look so hungry. Have this glass of milk. That day I jumped in the air because I have happiness. Finally, I was a graduate. Highs and lows, very important in speech. It's not possible for a lot of people, but what I'm trying to say is if you want to make an impact in anybody, you have to make sure that you present or speak in order to influence that people. See, making an influence is not an easy task. You can only influence if the way you speak matters. Just like this. See, Rupali ma'am, do you know you are one heck of a beautiful lady that I had ever seen in my life? You're so beautiful. You don't look like your mother of two. She's so happy. See, she's blushing. She's not trying to show. Meaning, I can ask her for any other. Oh, Abhishek, brother, let me tell you with conviction, man, that mole of yours, I guarantee dinchu bhai. Timro tyo dimple dekhera kati jana chai timro pachhadi nai paryo hola. भित्र मन फुरुङ्ग हुन्छ कि because that आवाज, that voice, and a lot of people will start looking अभिषेकको डिम्पल पर्छ कि पर्दैन भनेर. They will pin the video and they will look at it. So see, it's very easy to influence people if you use your voice. Yes, Jhalak, you said you want to give it a try. So Jhalak, would you kindly?
हजुर
Yes.
Have you seen your eyes? They look so beautiful.
Okay, wonderful. But see, म यो चीज यहाँ पनि दोहोऱ्याउँछु. A lot of young boys, they have this. They say that people like us do not have a girlfriend. We always get friend zoned. We always, they make us brother. Let me tell you, it's not about the girls. It's because of our own communication skills. We don't know how to say it. फ्रेङ्कली स्पिकिङ मैले यो जहाँ पनि दिने एक्जाम्पल हो. हामी नेपालीहरूले आई लभ यु भन्ने तरिका कस्तो छ भने आफ्नै श्रीमतीलाई आई लभ यु भन्न पनि लाज लाग्छ एक त हामीलाई. नम्बर 1, यसलाई अन्यथा नलिनुहोस् है. श्रीमान श्रीमतीलाई पनि आई लभ यु भन्न लाज लाग्छ. यस्तो छ कि चारैतिर हेरिन्छ कोही छ कि छैन, अनि बल्ल यति छिटो भनिन्छ कि आई लभ यु भने हो कि आई लभ युट्युब भने हो, बुझ्दा नि बुझ्दैन मान्छेले. अलराइट. So, and finally, when you say I love you in young age, you say I love you like this. I love you. कसरी हुन्छ when you say it like this? So it needs to come with that kind of emotions. Yes. So we have
रणबीर कपुरले के भन्छ रे रक स्टारमा भने जस्तो.
एब्सोल्युटली सर. त्यो फिल्ममा मात्र हुन्छ. यहाँ त हजुरको कबीर सिंह वाला स्टाइलमा गएर आई लभ यु भनेर भन्यो भने 4टा पुलिस पठाइन्छ घरमा. अब त्यो फिल्ममै मात्र राम्रो हो. सो यहाँ चाहिँ राम्रै नम्र भएरै चाहिँ कुरा गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. युवेश, yes, it's your shot, brother.
So which one shall I try?
Any. If you want to fall in love, try the love one. If your girlfriend, if you want to give a message to your girlfriend, try the surprise one. Anything.
I'll try with have you seen your eyes? The
Yes,
love one.
I knew you would go with that. Yes.
Why is it that? Oh, anyways, I'll do it. Have you seen your eyes? They're so beautiful and mesmerizing.
Wonderful. It's nice. Have you seen your eyes? They're one of the most beautiful eyes that I've ever seen. See, it should come with a lot of conviction. हामीले public speaking गरेको भनेको यसलाई अन्यथा नलिनु होला. The public speaking we do is like how we talk to our parents. जस्तै कि कहिलेकाहीँ कसैले चाहिँ ओइ पैसा दिएन भन्दा तेरो बाउले दिएको छ पैसा मलाई भनिन्छ नि जसरी नै. Exactly with the same emotion it should come. Okay? My friend came to me one day. I was so irritated. And he was asking me money. I straight up turned my head and I said, has your father really given me a lot of money to keep? The way that you are asking is it feels like you have given me a chunk of money to keep. See, your emotions on. But when your kid comes running to you and says, Mama, see what I made today? मम्मी हेर्नु त आज मैले के बनाएँ भन्दा ओहो मेरो छोराले कति राम्रो बनाएछ. You say, oh my छोरा, you made very good. You don't do it like this. So that kind of natural emotions need to come in your speech. So that's about vocal variety. Now remember this, vocal variety मा 4टा फ्याक्टर हुन्छ. म यो सधैँ भन्छु, पावर, पज, पेस र पिच. यो कहाँनिर लगाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा थाहा पाउनुस्. If love you are speaking, the pitch is low, the power is low. I love you. I've always loved you. यदि तपाईले प्रपोज गर्नुभयो तर रिजेक्सन आयो र तपाईलाई रिस उठ्यो भने चाहिँ I have loved you always. I mean, what's the problem in the proposal that I had given you? The pitch is high, the voice is high. But if you want to take a pause, if you want somebody to understand the message, take a pause as well. All right? Now, few things I'll talk about body language before I start taking your questions, and I only will deal with your questions then, is number one, simple, while speaking, your hands need to be always besides your love handle. Love handle ke chheuma rakhera. I have a big love handle, so I can rest it. I have no problems. I feel sorry for the ones who are on the lower weight side. So, love handles भन्दा अलिकति माथि तपाईको आर्म्स राख्नुपर्छ. You cannot throw it on the ground straight forward. Just यहीँबाट राख्ने हो र यहीँबाटै बोल्ने हो. Now, always remember, whenever you don't have anything to speak, the right way to put your hand is right in front in this position. Right? यहाँ यो ठ्याक्क पेटको अगाडिनिर राखेर बोल्ने. र when you have to speak. मैले किन ट्रान्जिसनमा number 1, number 2, number 3 राख्नुस् भनेको भने you can easily from right here you can pick it. Number 1, you need to travel the world and gather the information. Number two, life isn't always the way that we think. Number three, please take mentorship because there is already someone who knows more than you. तपाईँ बोल्दै गर्दा तपाईको हात चाहिँ कोहेरेन्ट हुनै पर्छ. Don't overdo it. हरेक word by word you can't provide your body language. Just like I was going, I met somebody, then he said, let's go eat. No, this is the wrong kind of a body language, all right? It gets way too irritating if you use it too much. You eat, you're saying, and then he called me, and then I went to home. Then while I was going home, I met my mother. I spoke to my mother. No, this is, see, it gets very comic. That body language will be more distracting. बडी ल्याङ्ग्वेज भनेको चिज कहाँनिर ठ्याक्कै युज गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने चाहिँ न मलाई थाहा छ न अरू कसैलाई थाहा छ. But the thing is that at least it's good that after one or two sentences, wherever it is possible, use it the right way. And do not move your hands very fast. Fast movements of hands are distracting, number one. Number two, stance को कुरा म गर्छु. Stance भनेको कम्बर भन्दा मुनिको भागलाई चाहिँ बारम्बार हामीले मुभ गर्नु हुँदैन. You stand a tease position मा shoulder length apart मा चाहिँ every time भइरहोस्. र तपाई एउटा आइडियाबाट अर्को आइडिया वा एउटा ठाउँबाट अर्को ठाउँ जाने देखाउँदै हुनुहुन्छ भने मात्रै मुभ गर्नु होला. जस्तै कि I was going from Kathmandu to Biratnagar, and when I reached Biratnagar, I saw that the whole world was different than what I expected. I moved from one place to another to show that I went to Biratnagar from Kathmandu. So, यस्तो केसेसमा चाहिँ मुभ गर्नुस् नभए नगर्नुस्. There are few things. Never put your hands in your pocket. Never put your hands at the back. Never fold your arms. All right. Never touch your hair. Girls, if you are giving presentation, if you feel like your hair is coming in the front always and time to time you have to tuck it, make sure that you do that prior to the speech because your talking is something that boys cannot understand. Because you need to understand that we are a whole different gender. That's why एउटा presentation दिन जाँदा mostly मान्छेहरू चाहिँ कि त कपाल टाई गरेर जान्छ वा बन्द बनाएर जान्छ वा they don't touch it until and unless the speech is over. बारम्बार तपाईहरुले त्यो टक गर्दाखेरि we get disturbed. There are few things don't do's, but especially don't put your hands एकदमै तल त्यो हामी हात फालेर तल राख्छौं त्यतिखेर हात के गर्ने भन्ने हुन्छ. But if you put it right here, you'll not have a problem. So here are a few tips I had given you to become better speaker in the clubs in the future to come. If there are any questions as such, please kindly ask me. कुनै पनि questions छ भने मजाले सोध्नुहोस्. I'll be more than happy to help you today. Yes, Bhanu sir.
I have a question. There is a pretty confusion in this movement, stage coverage को बारेमा के. हामीलाई के भन्छ only the story demands then only have to walk here and there. तर त्यो Toastmaster को international को जुन award winning speech हरु पनि हेर्दाखेरि the winners हरु चाहिँ यस्तो स्टेज कभर गरेर हुन्छ but the story ले चाहिँ त्यति मागिरहेको देख्दिन म चाहिँ. So यसमा चाहिँ अलि कन्फ्युजन जस्तो देख्छु मैले. के हो?
Wonderful. एउटा कुरा के याद गर्नुस् भने Toastmasters International को stage भनेको it's a size of a football stadium, a football ground रे. मैले अस्ति भर्खर सुनेको DTM Richard Peckबाट what he said is the stage is only the size of football ground. Only this the inter sitting has almost around 3,000 to 5,000 people. So के हुन्छ भने एउटा body language बाट अर्को body language मा जानको निम्ति र उनीहरु आफ्नो prop को नजिक आइपुग्नको निम्ति वा चाहिँ त्यत्रो ठुलो crowd को लागि कभर गर्नको निम्ति त्यो next step मा आइपुग्न पनि उनीहरु एक ठाउँबाट अर्को ठाउँ हिँडेर बल्ल त्यो step आउने हुनाले चाहिँ there's a lot of movement you see in international speech. But that's a purposeful state movement. हाम्रो जस्तो सानो स्टेज भएको भए त एक ठाउँबाट अर्को ठाउँ जान सजिलो भयो एकदमै छिटो पुगिन्छ. बट एउटा फुटबल स्टेडियम साइजको स्टेज भनेको त त्यहाँबाट आएर यहाँनिर प्रेजेन्ट गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ they need to slowly keep walking so that they don't get distracted and keep talking and they have to organize or present their new place from where they are going to speak. That's why there's a lot of movement in international stage. This answer was also given by one of the world champions, Amro Toastmaster Mark Brownlee, in the last event that he spoke. So that's what I'm copying and pasting and giving it to you. So are there any other questions? Any other questions? Any questions? Okay. Yes, Sasita Rajat.
I always have a worry about completing within the permitted time. How normally we could manage this at more convenient way?
The thing is that we are always urged to give more and more information in less and less time. However, it's not about more information in less time. It's about impactful information in given time or awarded time to you. Toastmasters is a very researched syllabus, and it has nicely researched and given you exact amount of time where at what time you can make an impact. यदि ट्रेनिङ्सहरू कन्डक्ट गर्नुपर्ने छ भने 40-50 मिनटको टाइम पनि दिएको छ, तर स्पिच हो भने चाहिँ 5 देखि 10 मिनट भन्दा माथिको चाहिँ दिएको छैन. सो व्हाट आई टेल यु इज, एउटा भनाइ छ नि, यो उसले भनेको बाबा मोसाई जिन्दगी लम्बी नै बढी होनी चाहिए भनेर भने जस्तो. द स्पिच शुड नट बी लङ, इट शुड बी बिग, meaning that if the impact is big, doesn't matter the length of speech. I've heard speakers make an impact even in impromptu speech session. So I think that's why we focus. Content is the king. Content like khatra banaera message khatra dina sakyo. If you use your voice to that extent that you can make an impact in people, I don't think that you would need more time.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Saurabh sir, I have.
Yes, ma'am.
Saurabh sir, यो हामीले स्पिच दिँदै गर्दाखेरि यो हात लक्ड हुन्छ नि, अनि मेरो चाहिँ प्राय यसरी लक्ड हुन्छ कि, अनि हामी कसरी त्यो आफूले आफूलाई यसरी लक भएको छ भने कसरी थाहा पाउन सकिन्छ? त्यो सकिने कि?
Okay, number one is you have to always remind yourself. You त्यही मात्रै चीज याद आउँछ जुन चीज तपाईले बारम्बार आफूलाई रिमाइन्ड गर्नुहुन्छ. I request you to do something. 2017 भन्दा अगाडिको मेरो कुनै पनि स्पिचमा मेरो टाउको चाहिँ चारैतिर यसरी हल्लिदो रहेछ के. I never noticed. My head used to move just like this. बोल्दाखेरि पनि यसरी बोलिरहेछ, यसो यसो गरिरहेछ, यता हल्लिरहेछ. So one time distinguished Toastmaster Moon, she evaluated me, and what she said is, sort of everything त ठिकै छ तिम्रो, तर तिम्रो यो जुन टाउको छ त्यो चाहिँ गाडीमा राखेको त्यो डमी कुकुर हुन्छ नि, हल्लिने बित्तिकै माथि तल गर्ने खालको त्यस्तो भयो. Is there anything you can make this static, fixed, र चाहिँ जता हेर्नुपर्ने हो त्यतै हेर्ने, जहाँ हेर्नुपर्ने हो त्यतै हेर्ने, नभए अरू बेला चाहिँ फिक्स्ड गर्न सक्छौ भनेर भन्नु. From that day, I started telling myself that my head moves, my head moves, my head moves. I need to do something with my head. I need to provide it a purposeful movement. Khali purposeful movement matra provide also and nothing else. It took me 1 year, but I got rid of this. Now I can keep my head static and only move to the direction and only in a way that I want to move. यो चाहिँ मैले एकदमै ख्याल गरेको छु. तपाईले मेरो यदि युट्युबमा गएर चाहिँ त्यो स्टोरी टेलर्सको भिडियो हेर्नु भने मेरो टाउको यतिकै हल्लिरहेछ के. अब right now I see that and I laugh. But the thing is that when you realize, you need to remind yourself कि you are doing this thing and you shouldn't do it, and that's the only way how you can get rid of it. Any other question?
Sorry, मेरो एउटा क्वेशन थियो.
Yes.
यो म भर्खर यो आइस ब्रेकर स्पिच दिनै बाँकी छ हैन टोस्टमास्टरमा. अब मैले चाहिँ स्पिचहरु कसरी प्रिपेयर गर्नु, अब त्यो लेखेर अब त्यसले मेमोराइज गर्न खोज्यो भने त हैन, अब भुल्न सक्छ, बिचमा उ हुन सक्छ. अब त्यसलाई हो त्यस्तो म चाहिँ कसरी प्रिपेयर हुन सक्छु स्पिचहरु दिन?
म हरेक स्पिच लेख्छु, तर म मेमोराइज गरेर लेखेकै अनुसार बोल्छु भनेर चाहिँ कहिले पनि जान्दिन. I prepare my speech, write and then prepare so that I do not forget the key point. But म के भनेर जान्छु अगाडि जाँदा भने, सौरभ आज त मिस्टेक गर्ने हो, तेरो काम मिस्टेक मात्रै गर्ने हो, इभ्यालुएटरको काम तैँले के मिस्टेक गरिस् त्यो भन्ने मात्रै हो. म किन सोच्ने म के मिस्टेक गर्छु भनेर म यति मात्रै सोच्छु कि I will give my best when I go and speak. So मेरो रिक्वेस्ट तपाईलाई के छ भने, नम्बर 1, हाम्रो टोस्टमास्टर्समा what is the system is we try to choose fancy topic. Don't go with fancy topic. यदि टोस्टमास्टर्समा मलाई कसैले चिन्नु भएको छ भने आजसम्म मैले मेरो जीवनको स्टोरी र जीवनको चाहिँ एक्सपिरियन्स बाहेक कुनै पनि एक्स्ट्रा स्टोरी मैले दिएको छैन. So every story I've done from number 1 speech to number 40 speech is all about my life. So hence what I'm trying to say is, make sure the story is very close to heart. When your story is very close to heart, you don't have to memorize it. You just have to now make sure that vocal variety हालौं, body language हालौं र impactful बनाऊ भन्नेतिर मात्र. जब तपाईले आफ्नो जीवन भन्दा बाहिरको स्टोरी लेख्नुहुन्छ तब बल्ल न मेमोराइज गर्नु पर्यो. You don't have to memorize your own life. So my request is, write about your own life incidences and practice in such ways. Anything else?
Thank you, sir.
Anything else?
So I have one question.
Okay.
May I?
Yes. Dinesh ji, or who is that? Who has a question?
I am.
कस्तो
That
भने अलिकति यो हामीले चाहिँ आफ्नो साइनेसलाई ओभरकम कसरी गर्ने होला लाइक देयर इज नो पेनासिया एक्सेप्ट प्र्याक्टिस एन्ड प्र्याक्टिस देयर इज ओन्ली थिङ त्यो कुनै उपाय छ जसले सोधेर हामीले आफ्नो साइनेसलाई ओभरकम गर्न जस्तै भोकल भेराइटी फेसियल एक्सप्रेसनको लागि चाहिँ एकदम लाज लाग्ने कि तपाईँले अघि भने जस्तै
यस्तो हुन्छ कि दिनेशजी मलाई चाहिँ किन लाज लाग्दैन भने मैले गुमाउनु केही पनि नै छैन एउटा कुरा तपाईँले चाहिँ के याद गर्नुहोस् भने जब लाज लाग्छ मान्छेलाई गुमाउनु धेरै हुन्छ मान्छेले लाज नलाग्दा जति गुमाउँदैन लाज लागेर त्यति गुमाउँछ remember this point always. Number 2 is we are speaking in a place where we come to improve, so experiment गर्नुस् न जस्तो कि for an example कुनै दिन फ्रस्ट्रेसन देखाउनुहुन्छ भने अगाडि गरेर देखाउनु न make it real. Why you want to make sure that you make it phony? That's why if you hear to Mark Brown or if you hear international speaker Tony Robbins or even Les Brown, they speak in the way that their heart says. That's why they are there. Raja Mark Brown le बोल्दाखेरि आफ्नो आमाको स्टोरी भन्दाखेरि के भन्नु मामा थुक निल्छ अनि के भन्छ I just wanted to ask you one question, Mama. Why did you abandon me in that building, Mama? Why did you leave me in the building? I was just 7 years old. Did you not ever think one day that your son might die? I asked my mother that question and she didn't have any answers, ladies and gentlemen. I was mentally retarded. Nobody thought I would reach at this position in this point of life, but I made it. If I made it, you can make it. See? If you let go of your fears, if you just enjoy and if you say that, God judge. Allow गर्नुस् के जज गर इभ्यालुएट गर जे जे गर्नु मन छ गर यो पागल हो यो बौला हो भन्नु मन छ भन जे गर्नु हुन्छ छोड्दिनुस् के whatever you do, even if you do banking, have a little bit of madness in you. If you do speeches, have a little bit of madness in you. If you do teaching, have a little bit of madness in you. किनभने a little bit of madness को spark नभइकन चाहिँ I don't think people will go forward in life. So लाज केसँग भनेको we are wearing all the clothes. लाज भनेको मान्छेलाई nakedness सँग हो एउटा मान्छेले चाहिँ भ्यालु गर्छ भने पनि गर भाइ मसँग जे जे छन् शरीरमा तिमीहरुसँग पनि सबैसँग छ हैन कौन सा म चाहिँ छुट्टै तत्त्वले बनेको र तिमीहरु छुट्टै तत्त्वले बनेको हैन उही के भने मेरो शरीरमा बोसोको 3 पत्र एक्स्ट्रा होला दिनेश जी भन्दा त्यो त अब आफूले बनाउने चीज हो हैन चाहे भने तपाईले पनि सक्नुहुन्छ बनाउन त्यसमा त के छ र भन्ने हो अगाडि बढ्ने हो स्पीच दिने हो सी यो this is a virtual fear है don't get me wrong यो virtual fear हो I want to ask you what is a real fear number 1 आगोमा हात हाले हात पोल्छ इज रियल फियर कि म पब्लिक स्पिकिङ दिन जाए गए मेरो साथीहरुले बिल्ला उडाउँछ व्हाट इज अ रियल फियर
आगो वाला रियल हो
एब्सोल्युटली आगोमा हान्ने रियल फियर हो सेकेन्ड वाला फियर त तपाईले आफ्नो दिमागमा बनाएको हो जब तपाईले व्हेन यु कन्भिन्स योरसेल्फ आई कान्ट डु इट यु कान्ट डु इट that's not fear you are creating that fear so don't create such kind of fear and make sure that म पनि यस्तै स्टोनमा चाहिँ पाइला हालेर आको हो यदि त्यसले गर्न सक्छ भने मैले किन गर्न सक्दिन भनेर चाहिँ सोच्नुहोस् के वर्क अन इट एज यु आर फियरलेस जब तपाई त्यो पोडियममा स्टेप गर्नुहुन्छ र फियरलेसली बोल्नुहुन्छ इट विल टेक 1-2 years and you will be fantastic any questions anything else
करोड भन्नु पर्ला जस्तो छ सर I really like that example
absolutely
the Mark Brown one that's super so touched on
No, that's very true. That's very true. That's how it is. See, I had been called mad at one point, saying, "You के गरिरहेछस् तैँले किन बोलिरहेछस् यस्तो कलाउँछस् बोलाउँछस् चिच्याउँछस्." My neighbor said to my mom कि तपाईको छोरा लुगा कपडा लत्तासँग कुरा गर्छ बोलायो कि के भयो थाहा छैन. But the thing is that I came to this point now nobody says that. So एउटा न एउटा फेज मान्छे जानु पर्ने हुन्छ if you want to really make impact. तर त्यो बिचैमा बस्न चाहनुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने गर्न पनि मन छ तर गर्दा नि गर्दिन. And you are always in the middle. So if you want to go there, you just have to break the feeling that you made for yourself. Any questions?
जाँदा जाँदै एउटा प्रश्न मलाई पनि सोध्नु मन लाग्यो.
Okay, sir.
So यो Toastmasters को stage र any other stage मा किन बिल्कुल different feel हुन्छ again? Is that created fear or is there something else too on the basis of your experience?
यस्तो हुन्छ कि सर मलाई कस्तो लाग्थ्यो भने म पहिला पहिला टोस्ट मास्टर हुँदाखेरि 4 जना विदेशी मेरो क्लबमा आयो कि आई युज टु ह्याभ फियर एन्ड आई युज टु अन्डर पर्फर्म के तर म आजकल चाहिँ म के भन्छु भने यो चाहिँ कस्तो भने fear of expertise. You have already told your mind that this guy is better than anything. See, what I want to do, I don't want you to, we to have sour relationship. But कुनै दिन I want somebody to come to the stage and say कि आज सौरभ लोहनी भन्दा खतरा आगो त मैले लगाउँछु भनेर आउनु पर्यो क्या स्टेजमा यो होला आफ्नो ठाउँमा खतरा स्पिकर तर म जतिको बवाल स्पिकर कोही पनि छैन भनेर आउनु पर्यो क्या यहाँ के हुन्छ भने मैले देखिरहेको छु कि अक्सर when I speak नि people will come to me and say तपाईको त भयो होला दामी म त मेरो त प्रिपरेसनै छैन बट आई नेभर से द्याट वाट आई अलवेज से इज टु माई माइन्ड सौरभ तँ जतिको दामी स्पिकर यो संसारमा कोही पनि छैन होला दामी होला त्यो आफ्नै ठाउँमा दामी होला तर तँ आफ्नै ठाउँमा दामी छस् आज यस्तो गरेर जान्छु कि मैले पास्टमा जस्तो गरेको थिएन आज नयाँ तरिकाले यिनीहरूलाई याद गराएर जान्छु म कस्तो स्पिकर हो भन्ने हिसाबले म आउँछु कि So you need to come with that tough mentality. Yes, I know there are several speakers who are better than me. Why do I care about somebody else? I should be better than me what I was last week. And you can only become better than you when you challenge yourself. Main कुरो कस्तो हुन्छ भने के भन्ला त्यसले मेरो यत्रो कम्पनी छ म यत्रो मान्छे भइसके म कलेजको प्रिन्सिपल स्कुलको प्रिन्सिपल वा चाहिँ म चार्टर अकाउन्टेन्ट वा चाहिँ म एउटा टिचर हो वा चाहिँ म एउटा यत्रो टियुमा काम गर्छु वा म त एन्टरप्रेन्योर हो म त ब्याङ्कर हो वी मेक दिस अल इनसाइड आवर हेड के म एउटा शालीन पोजिसनमा बस्ने हो भनेर आई रियली डोन्ट केयर भोलि यो पोजिसन होला नहोला थाहा छैन कमसेकम बोल्ने शक्ति त छ जहाँबाट पनि उठ्न सकिन्छ सो फर्स्ट अफ अल यु निड टु keep out whatever you are outside the door when you enter the Toastmasters and then speak your heart out. Speak your heart out. That's what I say, Ramesh sir. कहिले पनि inferiority complex नहोस् यो खतरा छ भनेर हरेक मान्छेसँग कुनै न कुनै क्वालिटी हुन्छ क्या कसैको भोइस राम्रो हुन्छ कसैको कमान्ड राम्रो हुन्छ कसैको फ्लो राम्रो हुन्छ कसैको पावर राम्रो हुन्छ कसैको के राम्रो हुन्छ फोकस अन द्याट र बिन्दास हुनुहोस् क्या feel like you are in the nature and just speak your heart out and do some experiment and you will be an amazing speaker. I think that's
Thank you, sir.
Anything else?
Thank you.
You were asking something. I think we'll want to question.
Toastmaster Saurabh, one last question for you.
Yes, Santoshi.
I mean, what's the best way to improve your vocal variety apart from just practicing it a lot? Is there any resources that you can refer us so that we can start improving our vocal variety?
Santoshi, are you a Toastmaster?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, हाम्रै क्लबको हुनुहुन्छ हैन हजुर?
Yeah.
Santoshi, just say Toastmaster Saurabh, although you are fat, I love you, brother. You are one of the most handsome guys I've ever met. Please say.
Toastmaster Saurabh, I know even though you are fat, you are one of the most handsome guy that I've seen.
And I love you पनि भन्नुस् न मलाई.
And I love you.
It has to come. Toastmaster Santosh, brother, I tell you, you're one of the most handsome people I've ever seen. And had I been a girl or had I been a gay, I would have definitely married you, brother. I love you. के को लाज भन्नलाई भन्नलाई के को लाज इन्टेन्सन क्लियर हुनु पर्यो एकदमै लाज भन्ने चीज हुन भएन के सन्तोषजी र लेट मी टेल यु वन थिङ दिस क्यान कम ओन्ली थ्रु प्र्याक्टिस एन्ड प्र्याक्टिस एन्ड प्र्याक्टिस अरु कुनै पनि पहिलो सुरु त यो लाजको जाली टाउकोबाट हटाउनु पर्यो के हामीले जब यो हट्छ नि and then only you can move forward and you can practice. But practice emotions like how you speak on daily basis. Learn from your kids. Kids have wonderful emotions. Kasto emotionally bolcha. Look at movies. The actors, they have so much of emotions. Don't dramatize a lot, but emotions that we can practice ni hoina भन्नुस् त. And on daily basis, your grandparents are teaching emotions, your parents are teaching emotions, everybody is teaching emotions, and that's how we can learn vocal variety. I think that's the right way. Don't go for books, don't go for anything. I think it's the practicals that would improve your vocal variety. You need to practice your voice. That's my.
Can I say something, sir?
Yes.
Can I say something? What I usually suggest in my classroom is mimic. Watch the videos, whatever comedy or anything, action, anything you like, and just for 5 seconds, don't watch for a long time, 5 seconds, pause it and try to mimic it. Try to mimic the expression, try to mimic your voice. I think that will help to some extent. I'm a new Toastmaster. I don't know much, but I've been teaching, and that's what I usually tell
Wonderful.
my students.
I would like to add, how many of you have seen that movie called The Forrest Gump?
Me.
Yes.
I love that movie.
My mama said life is like a box of chocolates.
Yes, me.
See,
Mom.
my mama says that life is like a box of chocolates. I made a video on YouTube regarding this as well. I used to practice Rocky Balboa. Come on, man, don't put me in the department store. Put me in the ring. That's what I do. That's what I learned to do. That's how I fight. Give me a fight. I'm a fighter. I'm not a department store clerk or something. See, I practice this a lot. I even practice African American English by looking at movies. Hey, what's happening, homie? Ain't nothing, man. Just chilling in the hood. You know how we brothers all. That's how we do, bro. That's how we do. See, this is how we do. You need to experiment a little bit. So do that, and
Wow.
I guarantee that within 1 year or something, you would be good. It will take some time to learn any skills, but don't give up. I have 7 years of Toastmastering. I'm a member at 2 clubs. I still practice like hell to become better. You need to do it if you want to influence it. And that's my take. Thank you so much for today. We'll take a group picture. Don't leave. And then we.
I want to apply what you have just taught
Yes.
us.
Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Saurabh
Yes.
sir, I feel like I can listen to you whole day. Thank you so
And-
much for the session. I
And
love you.
Rupali, ma'am, I feel like I can see
I
you.
really love you, sir.
Today. Thank you so much. I love you too. If my wife sees, she will come back at me with a
No,
broom.
no,
But
no, I really want to see her and say hi. Please.
don't. Bad idea. Okay. No, it's a good idea, but still. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's put our videos on so that we can take a picture.
I'll be taking a picture. Please make sure your video is on.
Saurav dai,
Yes.
भाउजूलाई बोलाउनु न त, nice idea हो रुपालीजी.
It's a very good idea. She's mad at me because I'm having classes since 7 in the morning. And if I asked her to take picture, probably, she would throw all the popcorn she just made over my head. So that's some risk I'm not willing to take at the moment.
Okay,
So
ready?
yes.
1, 2, 3.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Take one
Anybody?
more.
Yes. Shitanju?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Namaste.
Namaste.
2, 3.
I'm so sorry because of some connection problem. I couldn't continue the join the class from the beginning. But I joined the later part of this, and I really liked it a lot. I just want to ask you one question. Are there any sort of clubs where the youths can get involved and enhance their speaking skills?
Wonderful.